Ballot access in Indiana. Leveling the playing field. In the state of Indiana, the process of getting on the ballot for third-party and independent candidates is notoriously challenging. Currently, the Democratic and Republican parties only need to gather 4,500 signatures to secure a spot, while third-party and independent candidates must collect a staggering 38,000 signatures, plus extra in case signatures can't be verified. A nearly tenfold difference. This disparity creates an uneven playing field, limiting the choices available to Indiana voters. By signing the Indiana Ballot Access Petition, you can help change this and ensure a more fair and representative electoral process. The uphill battle for ballot access. Major party candidates. Democratic and Republican candidates for statewide office in Indiana only need to gather 4,500 signatures to secure a spot on the ballot. This relatively low threshold allows them to focus on campaigning and connecting with voters, rather than dedicating significant resources to the petition process. Third-party and independent candidates. In contrast, third-party and independent candidates face a much steeper challenge. They must collect signatures equal to 2% of the total votes cast for the Indiana Secretary of State in the most recent election, a daunting task that requires gathering over 38,000 plus signatures. This high bar makes it incredibly difficult for alternative voices to even reach the ballot, let alone compete on an equal footing. Addressing concerns and objections. 1. My vote doesn't really make a difference. Every signature on the petition counts, and together they send a powerful message that Hoosiers want fair and equal elections. By signing, you're adding your voice to the growing movement for change. 2. I'm too busy to sign petitions. Signing the petition can be a quick and easy process. Grab a friend, find a petitioner, and make it a fun civic outing. It's faster than waiting in line for coffee. 3. I'm not sure about this candidate. Signing the petition isn't an endorsement. It's about supporting ballot access and keeping Indiana elections fair and equal. You can still evaluate the candidates later on their merits. 4. I don't want my information shared. Your signature will be kept confidential and only used for verification purposes. It won't end up on a billboard or mailing list. 5. I'm not registered to vote. No worries. You can register to vote in seconds on your phone at indianavoters.in.gov. Then all you need to do is sign. 6. I already signed for another candidate. Ballot access petitions are not votes or endorsements. They only say you want these candidates to have a chance to be a choice on Hoosier ballots, to keep Indiana elections fair and equal. You can sign for as many candidates and political parties as you wish. 7. I'm not into politics. Understood. Politics isn't everyone's cup of tea. But remember, it affects our lives, so keeping it fair and equal is essential. Consider it like discussing different pizza toppings. We all have preferences, but after we order it, we still need to sit at the same table and feast on the pizza together. 8. I heard she's a Russian spy, etc. Duh, comrade. Just kidding. Ballot access isn't about conspiracy theories or lies created to discredit a candidate. It's about letting voters decide. Your signature won't trigger any secret codes. It will just help to make Indiana elections fair and equal. You're not signing to endorse a candidate, you're signing to give Indiana voters that same choices as the rest of the country. 9. Won't signing this petition take votes away from? More choices mean a healthier democracy. Plus, your signature doesn't commit you to a candidate or political party. It just says you are committed to democracy at the polls and want same fair and equal elections available in other states. Reaching across the aisle. Liberal signers. Emphasize how expanding ballot access aligns with progressive values of democracy and representation. Highlight how more choices empower voters and challenge the status quo. Conservative signers. Appeal to conservative principles of limited government and individual liberty. Explain how restrictive ballot access laws concentrate power in the hands of the two-party system. which goes against the spirit of a free market of ideas. Common ground, regardless of political affiliation, stress that the petition is about fairness, equality, and giving Hoosiers more options at the ballot box. Emphasize that it's not about endorsing a specific candidate, but rather supporting the democratic process. The petition process. From start to finish. 1. Gather signatures. Collect signatures from registered Indiana voters, ensuring each signature is legible and accurate. The petition circulation period begins 118 days before the primary election and ends on June 30th. 2. Verify signatures. Submit the completed petitions to the election board in the county that matches the petition for verification. Once the petitions are verified by the election board, that each signature is legible, accurate, and from an Indiana registered voter. The county election board will be returning the verified petitions to you. Then, these petitions need to be sent to the campaign, who need to submit the completed petition to Indiana Secretary of State's office. Address: 200 West Washington Street, Room 201, Indianapolis, Indiana 46204. Phone: area code 317-232-3939. 3. Certification and ballot placement. If the petition meets the signature threshold, your candidate's name will be placed on the general election ballot. Remember to consult the official 2024 Indiana Candidate Guide for any updates to the process. Ensuring petition accuracy. 1. Legible signatures. Ensure that each signature on the petition is clear and legible, as illegible signatures may be disqualified during the verification process. 2. Voter registration. Confirm that each signer is a registered voter in the state of Indiana. This is crucial for the petition to be accepted and validated. 3. Attention to detail. Carefully review each petition form to ensure all required information, such as the signer's name, address, and date, is accurately and completely filled out. The importance of ballot access. 1. Representation. Expanding ballot access ensures that a wider range of voices and perspectives are represented on the ballot, giving voters more choice and a stronger voice in the democratic process. 2. Accountability. When more candidates are able to participate, it fosters greater accountability and responsiveness from elected officials, as they must compete for the support of the electorate. 3. Healthy democracy. A vibrant democracy thrives on the exchange of ideas and the ability of citizens to choose from a diverse array of candidates. Improving ballot access is a crucial step in strengthening Indiana's democratic institutions. Join the movement for fair elections. Get involved. Sign the Indiana Ballot Access Petition and encourage your friends and neighbors to do the same. Together, we can make a difference and ensure that Indiana's elections are truly representative of the will of the people. Important dates. The petition circulation period begins 118 days before the primary election and ends on June 30th, 2024. Be sure to submit your completed petition before the deadline to have your voice heard. Stay informed. Visit the Indiana Secretary of State's website at in.gov/SOS/ for the latest updates and information on the ballot access process. Staying informed is key to ensuring a fair and transparent electoral system.